Harry winning prince or not winning prince? That really does remain the question. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. And as ever, thank you so much for joining me. You know, a lot of people say, don't they, that it's not very wise to go into any court domain. The only one way seem to be, of course, the lawyers. But Prince Harry recently stated that, in fact, his life's work now was to dismantle the untrustworthy, we'll put it kindly, British media, the British press. And seemingly, as you will be now seeing from this particular video, you will know, of course, that Prince Harry, some people might say, claims to be on a winning streak. This comes as after a couple of days, of course, of paying out just short of £50,000 back to the Mail on Sunday, another group, of course, that is under litigation with. But how successful truly was Prince Harry? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. We'll have a wave. Thank you so much, as ever, for joining me today. This is a rather serious story because it really depends on which side of the fence that you sit. You see, Prince Harry, as you know, went into litigation with the Mirror Group newspapers, MGN. And this was a rather serious case. The one, of course, that he was in court earlier this year, the first time that we saw a royal in court for over 100 years. And as many people pointed out at the time, it wasn't exactly the best evidence because, you know, he seemingly couldn't remember certain things. He wasn't sure who said what, whether he told it, all of that sort of stuff. But really, a lot of people are now basically saying, well, that's by the by, because he's come away with £140,000 from MGN. Or has he? You see, the bigger situation is really this. As we know, his elder brother, the Prince of Wales, His Royal Highness Prince William, was able to extract just short of £1 million, of which he then distributed back to charities, including a substantial amount to his younger brother's Prince Harry's Invictus Games. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Originally, you see, Mirror Group newspapers were actually offering Prince Harry, first of all, in the region of £250,000 to, you know, conclude the case. They then offered that to £350,000. But Prince Harry felt that he wanted to push ahead, along with, of course, his KC, David Sherborne. Right now, they've pushed ahead, and some might suggest, yes, they've won. But not really, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Yes, the costs will have to be incurred by Mirror Group newspapers. But what's interesting is this, that £140,000 against £350,000 is a little bit small fry. Now, naturally, Prince Harry was on hand to offer his bon mots about exactly what he planned to do, etc. And as I say, there's more in these court cases. They're going to plough ahead. A lot of people think that Prince Harry himself is rather stupid because, as I said to you before, you know, at the start of this, the lawyers do win out. Now, whatever people may think about £140,000, yes, it's a lot of money, but not a lot of money in the law world, as it were. That simply will not have covered the ongoing, and some might say insurmountable costs. But for Harry now, some are saying he has a victory. And yes, he has, on paper. Now, would he have been not better off doing what his elder brother had done and perhaps taking off a fee of something close to £1 million and retreating back with, of course, his image intact and without all of this unsavoury litigation carrying on? Harry felt differently, and so now he collects 140,000 Great British pounds. Was it worth all the battle, though? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.